All right, welcome to this week's Q&A. Q&A Wednesday. I decided that I want to make a video each week answering some of the questions that I get from you guys fairly frequently and any new questions that you might actually have. I can just pretty much break this down in 2 steps. 1, you ask a question. 2, I answer the question. The first question is from Seismic. He asks, when are you going to cast again? Insinuating that I am lazy and maybe not casting because I am lazy. That is wrong, sir. In November, I will be very busy. On November 7th, I will be in Los Angeles for GDC Next, where I will be moderating a panel there. The evolution of esports as a sport, a entertainment, and an international pastime. It's going to include Kevin Lynn, who happens to also be my boss, Dustin Beck, and a few other individuals. Should be pretty interesting. I don't know if there'll be any way for you to check it out, but I'll be there doing it regardless. Then I will be heading from Los Angeles to Anaheim, and I will be at BlizzCon. I actually can't tell you why I'll be at BlizzCon, but I promise you, it'll be good, I think. Or something. I don't know. I'll be doing some work there. I'm looking forward to it. A lot of folks that I haven't seen in a while. I hope that you're going there. Should be a great time. Then I'm going in a couple of weeks, November 23rd and November 24th. It's Red Bull Battlegrounds. That's going to be in New York City. It's going to be fucking awesome. You can get tickets right now over at redbull.com/battlegrounds. God, I hope that's the right link. And also, there's going to be a fan meet and greet with casters and the players. It's going to be on Friday, so hopefully you'll be able to make it out if you're going to go to the event, or even if you can't go to the event. I'm very much looking forward to this, as it includes a lot of guys that I've been working with for a long time in StarCraft 2, and I really can't wait to see and work with these guys again. So I hope that if you don't get a chance to actually head out there and see it, that you will get a chance to watch it online. More information on Twitter and all that good stuff as we get closer to that. So November's pretty full. December, I think I'm not going to do jack shit, but more on that later. All right, question 2. Let's do this. I love that name. Over on the subreddit /r/djWHEAT asks the following. Fuck, I forgot what he asked. What is your favorite show to do, including any shows that you've done in the past? And the easy answer to that is Epileptic Gaming. It is a show that I started all the way back in 2001, 2002. It started out as a 3-hour radio show. And this was during a time where I loved AM radio. Art Bell is just one of my mentors, and whether he knows it or not, that guy taught me so much about broadcasting, and he doesn't even realize it. He's an AM radio host who talks about ghosts and UFOs and aliens and time travel and crazy shit like that. And I used to listen to him all the time. And he inspired me to go, you know what? I'm doing this stuff with Quake and I'm broadcasting that. You know, why don't I start my own radio show? I already sort of have this little audience. People like video games that aren't necessarily Quake or Counter-Strike or Warcraft 3 or whatever else was being played at the time. So I said, you know, let's do this. And I started it with the host Grayscale. We did like 10 episodes. We would talk about news for 2 hours. Then we'd do open phones. I did this for like a year, added Nice Guy Ed to the mix, added Force 519 to the mix. Eventually it moved into a daily format, added rants, added Hogan, Suma. I mean, it was crazy, the legacy that this show had, and all just because I just wanted to be able to talk about video games. It still holds true to this day. If you've watched my stream before, you've seen the Epileptic Gaming. Even if you watch a YouTube video, you've seen the Epileptic Gaming logo. It's something that you won't ever see go away. I think that's because it taught me so much, both in life and in gaming. You know, about myself, about the industry, about you know, the freedoms that you can have creatively, and how you still sometimes have boundaries on those. It was one of the... My fucking camera turned off. God damn it. I think I was saying something like, it was one of the... It was just, in terms of all the shows I've ever done, it was the most amazing show that I've done, because of what I was able to produce and the learning and the education that I got in the process of making it. So I still love each and every one of my shows with all of my heart, all of my co-hosts, all the people that work on the shows. But EG will just sort of always be that big stepping stone for me. All right, so I got a special treat. This isn't just going to be me answering questions. miniWHEAT's going to answer some questions too. So coming up, a bonus AMA, Team Wheat, Q&A, whatever the fuck you want to call it, featuring miniWHEAT. All right, next week we'll be adding miniWHEAT into the mix, but this week you'll have to head on over and check out the bonus video that includes his first Q&A. I hope that you'll enjoy it. I'll see you next time. Peace.